Second and 4 from the 22. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Complete.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 27 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Chiefs 0. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 40 yards. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes now to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Packers 7, Chiefs 6.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Hey, 26.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And again, it's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On first down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Nice, sweetheart. Yeah,
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Rodgers pass.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Hey, Mike 40. Hey, that's scared. Hey, 40's Mike. Jim. 40's Mike. I'm coming for you, son.
Rodgers now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
17-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Hey. You got 3. Three down. Watch out. Hey, take 26.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second and goal, Rodgers flushed out right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 45 yards.
45 yards.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 3 yards the gain there, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Mahomes to throw once more. Completes it to Hardman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. They'll run it with Bell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, My thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Watch the second.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Rodgers now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Check, check. 40's mine. 40's the mine. 40's the mine. Hey, tight, tight. Check, Mike. 40. Get 300. Get 300. I'm coming. 40's mine. 40's mine.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Packers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Inside. Back north. Watch the run. Watch the run. East side, baby. That's the baby side. Slay.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Packers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick, and to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Rodgers.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
40-yard line.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. To throw, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Mahomes. And he's brought down. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense, because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And down he goes at the 45.